Now, if you can control the story you're spinning inside your head, you can control your mood and your mindset. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to tell you how attitude is much more important than IQ. The thing is, it is very common for people to look up to most successful people and believe that we can never get that kind of a result. And this is why, because we think that they are born with some special talent, they have some special kind of brain, and they have some special IQ level. But actually, this is not true. Now, according to psychologist Lata, who spent her entire life studying about attitude and performance, and what she says is that attitude of a person is much more deciding factor in success. And according to her, attitude of a person falls under two categories. One is fixed mindset, and the second is growth mindset. Now, with fixed mindset, people think that who they are they are. They cannot change and they cannot upgrade. And when problem comes, they just fail to develop new skills. And they become very hopeless and overwhelmed in that kind of a situation. On the other hand, the people with growth mindset, they outperform fixed mindset people. They grow their skills, they grow their qualities, and over the time, even if they have less IQ, they outperform their competitors. They embrace change and develop new qualities, and they are very open to experiment in their life. Now, common sense will suggest that having abilities like confident and special kind of IQ will help them to succeed. It does, but only when things are going normal. But when things are not going normal, it is very difficult to sustain in that kind of environment. At this point of time, the deciding factor is not IQ, but at this point of time, the deciding factor is how well that person can overcome that situation. Well, in last couple of years, I have worked really hard. I have compiled my 5 rules which I have used. I'm definitely sure that if you will use, you will also succeed. So if you are as excited as I am, keep on watching. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and like. The first point is stop playing victim role. Now, it is really very important to understand that it's you who is responsible for your life. So please stop playing the victim role. Now, fixed mindset people, when things don't go their way, they keep hours and hours complaining and mourning. And on the other hand, the growth mindset people take it as a challenge. They take it as an opportunity to grow, prepare themselves for the worst, and they try their best to overcome this situation as fast as possible. The most important thing is to be successful, you should know how to handle uncertainty. The second point is rewrite your story. Now, what I have learned so far is that there are a lot of things that we believe about ourselves are just stories. And these stories are the stories which we created inside our mind, maybe from past or maybe from our childhood. And now is the time to change those stories. It's time to redefine that story. Now, for example, just imagine that someone told you in your school day you are a bad dancer, okay? And you started believing that, and you think that you are a bad dancer and you can never change that. Now, if you have a growth mindset, you can change this. You can rather go to a dance class, or you can practice this. All of your third point is cultivate your surroundings. Now, it is really very important to surround yourself with the kind of people who inspire you. Now, we all have friends who keep on talking about same thing again and again. Now, I'm not saying that it's not advisable to stay with them, but you should always keep a group in which there are people who are doing much bigger than you, who are already successful, and so that you can learn from them. And if you surround yourself with that kind of people, you will believe in hard work and you will believe a lot of other things that those people are doing. Now, this has really helped me a lot. This made me feel that getting success is possible if I work hard. And the results which they are getting are possible, and it is tangible and it is measurable. The fourth point is come out of your comfort zone. Now, comfort zone is really a very dangerous place, and you should never be inside your comfort zone. It is really very important to step out of comfort zone. Now, I can really tell you that I have tried a lot of things and few of them really worked. Like, you can actually challenge yourself. You can give yourself some physical torture. Start getting up at 5 a.m., or like you can start taking cold bath. You can even start exercising every day. The list goes on. Like, you can try a lot of things just to step out of comfort zone. Now, growth mindset people take action consistently. They know that success takes time. They know and they have patience, but in that process they don't lose their consistency and they keep working at the background.